Well, we have this right here. Let's see what that is. From Lieutenant Block. Subject monthly qualification combat. Time, place, Wednesday, place academy range. Carrie, you are scheduled for combat qualification this Wednesday. No excuse will be accepted for missing your qualifying appointment, as you are not eligible for exemptions at this time. Your last month's scores were low. I suggest you make time in your schedule to get out in the range and brush up before the score really counts. Lieutenant Block. Oh boy, it's gonna be Police Quest 2 all over again, isn't it? If we open this drawer...
These are 3.14 follow-up forms used to document your casework.
Yeah, so, we always have to fill one of these up when we wrap up a day of investigation.
You take a 3.14 follow-up report form out of your desk drawer.
It sounds like he's gonna, like, say something else there, but he doesn't. But anyway, with what we've notated in our notebook, we want to fill out that form.
You write up a 3.14 documenting the incidents relating to the alley.
And once we've filled that out...
Your action is unwarranted.
Dude, calm down. I'm just trying to get out of here. Yeah, you want to give that paperwork to this guy.
Pal, here's the Hickman crime scene log. It was prepared by Officer Woodbury from the 77th.
Hey, you're damn lucky you got me taking care of this book, Junior. Damn lucky.
We are indeed gosh darn lucky. Alright, and then we also want to give him the form that we just filled out.
Everybody's got to qualify, Junior. What's the problem?
It's my qualifying form. Wrong thing. But luckily, they actually had a line for that.
Here you go, Hal.
Sure, Junior.
And before we get out of here, by the way, this place looks really uncomfortable. It's like, why are the desks like so smashed together? This is not a great work environment. Alright, I want to take another one of these forms.
You take a 3.14 follow-up report form out of your desk drawer.
And that's what we'll need for later. Who's this?
It's Detective Philip Jerica, originally from Houston, Texas, and a damn fine cop.
You're gonna say that about every cop, aren't you? Anyway, we have a computer over here.
A 286-16.
You sound unimpressed. What is this narrator's like range of emotions? Like he has like it's like he doesn't know the context of what he's saying, and so he just kind of says it in whatever emotion kind of hits him at the time. Anyway, so we have ID number and password. Well, if you remember, our ID number is 612, and the password, well, we saw that on the picture actually, is Gunner. Alright, on server Sunny. Yeah, nice little reference there. So remember we saw that those gang signs on the wall next to where the bodies were. So we want to look at the gang signs to see if we can match up with which one it is. I'll just tell you right now, it is Rude Boys Get Bail. Symbols found on buildings near where the gang has committed a crime. It's R8GB. Or is that that's RBGB. On here it looks like an 8. But here it says RBGB. Oh well, is a violent South Central gang led by Ragtop Spiff. It is believed that Spiff is an alias as no social security number exists under this name. But we'll make note of that. And I believe that's all we do there. So let's get out of here.
You call the elevator.
And we have to wait for the elevator. And I swear this is Leisure Suit Larry music. I think I recognize this from Leisure Suit Larry 5, Shape Up or Slip Out. I could be wrong though. But yes, I have played all the main Sierra Leisure Suit Larry games, and not sure how I feel. I do have a
You select the lobby as your destination.
I do have Magna Cum Laude, but that's just because I got it like in a whole package that was like a couple bucks. Package. Anyway, yeah, I don't plan on ever playing it though. I watched the Game Grumps play it, and that was pretty fun, but actually playing it doesn't seem like a fun time. And what do we have here?
The lobby vending machine, circa 1972.
Ooh, let's get some candy.
If you want a candy bar, you'll need to pay first.
Alright, alright.
What are you reaching for?
For my inventory, if you'll pop it up here. We do have some spare change. So,
You drop 65 cents into the slot. Getting candy out of a machine is a little like winning a prize.
yeah, it's a prize that you pay money for. So we got a candy bar, but let's save that for a snack later. We might need it. Got some work to do.
Officer Bill Linder, Main Lobby Guard.
Alright.
Dare to keep kids off drugs.
Hello, Bill.
How's it going, Detective?
How about them Raiders?
Love that team, Detective.
Generic man-to-man dialogue.
You're looking healthy these days, Bill. You working out?
Well, Detective, I try, but you know it's hard to get to the gym every day, between work and family.
Oh, I know the feeling, buddy.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Detective.
And I think they just repeat. So, let us just get past here.
Last night, the LAPD was shaken to its roots as Officer Robert Hickman, Police Officer of the Year 1992, was found brutally slain in a South Central neighborhood. Heading up the Hickman investigation is veteran homicide detective John Carey. Carey is best known for solving the murder of Lane Blair, the stunning actress featured in many of the action-adventure Straight Shots movies. Detective Carey has been unavailable for comment, and all requests for a formal statement from the department have been denied. However, we have been told by an unofficial source that the department is looking at this as a gang killing. As the investigation continues... Oh, wait, here comes Detective Carey now. Detective Carey, over here. Christy Bilden with KKAT. Detective Carey! Detective Carey, would you care to make a statement concerning the murder of Officer Hickman?
I think the captain warned us about the press here, so let's just
What do you think you're doing? Hey! The physical abuse I have just experienced at the hands of Detective Carey is consistent with the treatment I've received from this entire department in trying to report this story. As a reporter and citizen of this city, I fear for our First Amendment rights. I'm Christy Bilden, reporting for KKAT.
I gently nudged you out of the way. There was no abuse. But, of course, you know how news are. Let's see, with the morgue, the Parker Center, we do need to get that shooting practice done, so let's just get that out of the way. Let's go to the academy. I don't know why the music is so, like, triumphant and exciting here.
Carey, you're in luck. The range is open. Carey, you're in luck.
Okay. So, let's go on in.
You turn the knob and open the door, Detective.
Howdy, partner. You're here mighty early. Ain't scheduled to qualify till Wednesday. You planning on a little practice shooting today?
That's the plan.
These trophies were won in marksmanship competitions against other cities' police departments. Those are qualification forms.
Yeah, I need to get one of these. Oh, and the form I want to get is the 13.5.1.
You fill the form out according to department specifications.
Paperwork, the best part of any adventure game. Let's see, can we talk to him?
How are you, Bert?
Well, cowboy, I ain't complaining. Life's good.
What's new, Bert?
Well, not much, partner. Y'all come down once a month. Seems everything's pretty much same as last time.
You have an exciting life, don't you?
Feeling kind of chatty there, partner? You ought to think about getting yourself a filly.
Okay.
Feeling kind of chatty there?
Well, are you single, officer? No. Alright. So we get the form. That wasn't it.
Qualification Form
There it is.
13.5.1. Thicker than paper.
Yeah, okay.
Filled out and ready to go, Bert.
Thank you, partner.
Yeah, we also need to pay him for this.
Thank you, partner.
Get the bullets.
You pick
and
up the headgear.
headgear. And go on in.
Officer.
Oh, dang it. What did he say? That's what I hate. It's like it doesn't give like a pause thing whenever someone's talking. So like you can accidentally click through dialogue.
Officer Fuller, SWAT Commander.
Is that guy going to be in the SWAT
Officers,
team?
take your field positions, please.
So we do want to make sure our headgear's on. We don't want to go deaf like we could in Police Quest 2.
Officers, headgear on. All firearms to low ready.
So let's get our firearm here.
Phase 1. Ready
See how
on
we
the
do.
right, ready on the left. Attention.
Let's see.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 2.
All right.
Phase 2. Ready
police-
on the right,
Okay.
ready on the left. Attention.
So procedural. Our police gun rangers really like this. Oh.
Officers, reload.
Oh, time to reload.
You load your Beretta.
All right.
Phase 3. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention.
Oh, got it.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 4.
I don't think headshots count as much. So let's just go for the middle there.
Phase 4.
I don't
Ready
think
on the right,
I think officers
ready
are
on
like
the
trained
left.
to do headshots.
Attention.
All right.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 5.
See, I may need to reload again.
You load your Beretta.
Phase 5. Ready on the right, ready on the left.
Oh,
Attention.
we're far away now. Okay.
Gun to low ready. Prepare for phase 6.
Yes, sir. Let's reload again.
You load your Beretta.
All right.
Phase 6. Ready on the right, ready on the left. Attention.
Oh, we are really far away now.
Holster all firearms.
Yes, sir.
You load your...
So, did I win? I don't know. Let's check.
That there was some shooting, cowboy.
That's a good thing then. Great. And we just need to give the headgear back.
Thank you, partner.
And we are done here. So where to next? Well, we need to go to the morgue to see what exactly happened to Hickman. So let's go.
Entering the morgue always provides a sense of anticipation.
Hello.
Hi, Detective Carey.
It's Sherry Moore, the girl everyone adores.
Okay, I swear this is the same theme song from the Anteater or whatever it is, the Aardvark from Quest for Glory 3.
It's Sherry Moore.
Oh, Sherry Moore.
Hello, Sherry. I'd like to see Deputy Nobles. Is he available?
Show me your badge.
Oh, you just don't want to pretend like you recognize me, huh?
You can go on in, Detective Carey.
Sounds good. We'll just ignore whatever else you have
Hello,
to say.
Detective Carey. Do you like my jokes?
That was random.
Russell Marks, assistant to Deputy Coroner Sam Nobles.
I don't know.
Well, that's okay, because I got a million of them.
Can we not?
Go right in, Detective.
Anyway, don't want to quite do that yet, but we did want to grab...
It's Hickman's personal belongings envelope. It's Bobby Washington's personal belongings envelope.
Actually, maybe I should go on in, but...
You pick up Hickman's personal belongings envelope. You pick up Bobby Washington's personal belongings envelope.
Give me the word.
Hello, John.
Hello, Sam.
He said cheerfully with the body of his dead best friend in
I'd
front
like
of him.
to ask you a few questions, Sam. You got a minute?
You bet, John. Fire away.
But I do believe he said to come by tomorrow, and I think it's still the same day.
Sam, what can you tell me about the youth?
Exactly what would you like to know, John?
The boy's identification? Confirmed, and if so, by whom?
The Lucky Mini Mart owner confirmed the body as Bobby Washington, a local neighborhood boy.
Has the boy's family been notified?
Yes, and as I am sure you can imagine, the mother is near hysterics. Her name is Bernadette Washington, and she lives around the corner from the alley. The poor woman is so upset she can't yet bring herself to come down and claim the body, or the few small trinkets we found on the boy.
Oh no. Yeah, like there's long pauses between lines. Sometimes like I'll I click and almost click through them.
Sam, do you have a preliminary on the boy's cause of death?
I counted 17 points of entry, John. The boy was mowed down, execution style. Cause of death? Gang violence, if you want a personal opinion. Professional opinion? The youth was killed by gunshot wounds to the head and body.
That'll do it.
Has the boy's autopsy been performed yet?
Yes, it was, John. I was able to pull 3 slugs out of the body. They look like 9mm. I've sent them over to SID for a ballistics check. The body is in cold storage, waiting for the family.
Alright, now Hickman.
Sam, what can you tell me about Bob?
Why don't you begin at the beginning, and begin by asking me the specifics? That way I won't miss any topic you might want to explore.
Thank you. Okay.
Sam, have you completed Hickman's autopsy? What are your preliminary findings?
The autopsy is complete. Beyond the surface evidence, I found a ruptured gastrointestinal tract. Fluids were sampled, and I'm having toxicology tests run, including all known poisons.
But it seems like he was choked to death. That's kind of what we saw.
Sam, will you go over the physical marks found on the body?
Yes, there are 2 injection marks on the upper left arm, the burn marks to the face and upper torso, the epoxied eyes, the missing index finger, and then there are restraint marks. The restraint marks appear where you would most expect to find them, on the ankles and the wrists. At these points I found fibrous material, all very consistent with what you would expect to find at a torture scene.
Yikes. We see the epoxied eye. That means that his eyelids were shut with glue. I don't think it says that specifically right yet, but...
Sam, what can you tell me about the body lividity?
Lividity appears 2 places on the body, first and most notably on the buttocks. This would indicate to me that Hickman died while sitting and then was left in that position for a period of time. Or, once killed, he was moved to a sitting position and then left for a time. The second area of lividity appears on the upper back and shoulder area, and I believe resulted from the time the body spent in the alley.
Well, that's all we can do. Oh, fibers. Here we go. Wait, toxicology.
Sam, do you have a preliminary back on the toxicology tests?
Not yet, John, but I believe we'll find that Hickman died of poison, as opposed to, say, a heart attack. If Hickman was killed by poison, it could have been a slow and painful, and quite obviously torturous death. There are signs of stress around Hickman's eyes, which would indicate that he was alive when his eyes were glued shut, and he attempted to open them. Also, the burn marks on the face are a bit irregular, not perfectly round. This could be attributed to Hickman jerking or pulling away as his face and body were burned. All in all, a gruesome end.
No kidding.
What is it you're trying to say?
Oh, come on. I think I actually missed something. Let me go back to fibers first.
What about fibers or hairs, Sam? Were you able to find anything substantive?
Actually, John, I was able to lift fibers from the areas of restraint. I imagine these will turn out to be rope of some kind. Of course, the body was covered in alley debris, so it is difficult to determine what extraneous materials will actually pertain to the killer or killers.
Wait, I want to go back to autopsy.
Sam, have you completed...
The autopsy is complete.
Yeah, cause of death. I think I accidentally missed that one because I didn't realize there was another set of options.
Have you made a determination on the cause of death? Sam, what killed Bob?
There are no gunshot wounds on the body. There are, however, 2 injection marks on the upper left arm. The eyes have been glued shut with some form of epoxy, and there are burn marks to the face which look consistent with a cigarette burn. Then, of course, there's the missing index finger on the right hand. Torture, poison, maybe. Definitely not natural causes.